Hi guys, it's Lucy, and today I'm going to be doing my Diverseathon TBR. So if you don't already know, the Diverseathon is a readathon that's put on, I don't know how many times a year. This is the second one they're doing. The first one was sometime in September and I took part in that. This is my second readathon, and this month it takes place January 22nd to the 29th, and the whole purpose of this readathon is to just read more diverse books, whatever that means to you. There's no actual challenges for this readathon or like a set number of books you're supposed to read, which makes it perfect for the time that it is because it's my first full week of school. Well, I'm actually supposed to be packing right now, so this is a little adventure because I haven't actually planned this TBR out at all. I'm just gonna list off a bunch of books that I think I want to read. All of them are gonna be physical books because that's what's behind me. And once again, I haven't planned, so I haven't really looked at the ebooks that I've read or that I have. So if I find any, then maybe they'll be added on. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through my bookshelf and be like, this seems like a book I want to read that week, and then I'm gonna throw it in my suitcase as well. It's a fun time. First book that's going into the destruction of my shelves. I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. This is diverse because there is a gay character, but this is about a set of twins and they have some kind of falling out, and like one twin's like chapters are set in the past and one are in the present. Next we have Symptoms of Being Human by Jeff Garvin. This is about a non-binary teenager, a gender fluid teenager. That's all I really know. I've never read a book about a gender fluid character, so I'm really interested to read this. I will probably definitely be reading this. Now I'm hearing kind of mixed things about this book because this turns out not to be own voices. I mean, I didn't know anything about it. I just heard a lot of good things, but I'm hearing mixed things. So yeah, I guess I will read it because I own it already. I will also take into consideration like any reviews that are like, this isn't as great representation. The Mothers by Britt Bennett. I don't really know what this is about. I know that the main character is black, or I think all the characters are black actually. I also think that it's narrated by like the mothers from like a church, if that makes sense. I'm not 100% sure, that's what I heard. I will probably definitely be reading this one because it is pretty short and I do really want to get to it. The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. This is the second book in the Wrath and the Dawn trilogy. The characters in this book are people of color, and I'm really looking forward to finishing this duology. Everything Leads to You by Nina Kaur. This is a book about a lesbian. I don't know if they say she's a lesbian. I know that she's a girl who also likes girls. She works on movie sets and there's some kind of mystery involved. And yeah, it sounds like fun, and this was also left over from the biannual bibliothon and I didn't get to it, so hopefully I will get to it this time. Again, this is one is pretty short and it's supposed to be like a fluffy read, so hopefully I will get to it. Next we also have How It Went Down by Kekla Magoon. This is about what happens when a black boy is shot by a white person in his neighborhood, and it's kind of takes the voices of like everyone who lives in the neighborhood, people who were there and stuff like that, and takes what they saw and things like that. And I don't know exactly how it's told, but it seems kind of like an exposition, and it just shows how like the tragedy affects everyone in the community. Yeah, I really want to read this, and the kid who gets shot is black and most of the people in his community are also black. So okay, so I just held up 6 books, and will I read all 6 books? No, there's no way. I also have school and, you know, social life and things like that. Hopefully I'll read 3 out of them, but those are books that I'm thinking of, and I'm also just going to bring them to school anyway, so I thought I'd just mention them. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're participating in the Diverseathon, please let me know your TBR down below. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel because I make more videos where I talk about books. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!